Now I'm using my light attack combos on the Nidhogg here, that way I can get time to dodge or parry. On your right side of the screen when he stomps his hand down, get rid of the parry. Otherwise on the left side of the screen, this is when you're going to be really quick, you're going to parry it twice. Not too quick in a row, but just time it twice. If you miss it, he'll try and hit you 3 times. Otherwise it'll only be 2 times if you parry it twice correctly. That orange circle when he lifts his head up, dodge at the last moment. Okay, now he's going to lift his head up again a tiny bit with a red circle. You want to dodge back because it will infect the ground you'll get damage from. Swipes the ground with a red circle again, get ready to dodge to the left or right. Continue on with your combos, and that way we're going to initiate the next phase. So during that first phase, obviously he may not do those combos in that order. Don't be afraid to go right up to him. So in the next phase, get ready, he's going to point his tail down, blue circles, double tap the L1, put him in that stun, get in your combos. Again, I usually stick to the light, so that way I need to get time to do my parry or dodge out of the way. Red circle again, dodge backwards. You usually follow up with a swipe on the ground, where there will be some damage along the ground, you need to dodge left or right. Head straight back on in, and do your combos on him. Now his hands are glow like that, get ready to parry or dodge out of the way, because he'll swipe left and right. And he'll do the occasional lunge every now and then, so just remember, yellow circle, dodge at the last moment. Blue circle again, when he points his tail down, do that double tap. Make sure you jump out of the way of that first, and then go in and do that double tap on the L1. Get in your combos again, and wait for his next move. He's doing that red swipe on the ground, dodge left or right, get ready to head back in and do your combos again. Again, stomps the hand, they glow, get ready to parry or dodge. Yellow circle, dodge at the last moment. Usually he'll follow up quickly with a red circle, you need to dodge to the left or right. You can either parry that lunge he does towards you with the yellow circle. If you're not comfortable, just dodge out of the way. Again, tail points to the ground, get in your double L1 tap, get in your combos when he's stunned, and then we'll get to the next phase of the fight. Okay, again, don't be afraid to get right up in his face. He's not going to eat you, just keep swinging away with your combos. Now he sees his tail, swipe across like that, dodge at the last moment. That laser, dodge out of the way as well, and then continue on with your combos attack. When you see that red light, he's going to summon his tail in different spots of the battlefield, so get ready to dodge about 2 or 3 times. He's going to jump to another tree now, and again, just get right up into his face and wait for his next move. When he summons all that vortex into his belly, get ready to dodge. See that? Hold your shield up while you're doing that, but if you see a red circle, you want to jump out of the way, that'll be unblockable. Alright, so we'll go up into his face again, get some more combos in. And now we're going to see his tail get teleported into 3 different spots, 3 or 4 spots. Get ready to dodge 2 or 3 times. Sometimes we'll do 4. Now when you see his tail glow like that, you can deflect these 3 times, or you can just dodge out of the way. If you just hold your shield up, you get stunned, so get ready to jump out of the way real quick to avoid the next one. Frey's going to ask you to use your Blades of Chaos on the bottom of the tree like that. He'll fall down and you can get some more combos in on him. Okay, again he's going to point his tail down, red circle, jump out of the way, and then run on in, get your double tap on the L1 when you see the blue circles, stuns him a lot, get those combos back in there again. Okay, he's going to stomp the ground again with the red circle. Obviously you want to dodge left or right to avoid the ranged attack from that. Going to climb the tree now, and he's going to head to another pillar there. And again, we're just going to see what he's going to do. So he's going to do the tail laser beam there, so dodge at the very last moment, and the third one that looks like that. Okay, so now we're going to get in our up close and personal combos. But like I said, I usually stick to the lights to get ready to parry or dodge. Okay, he's putting his tail through the vortex there to try and stomp you about 3 times, so get ready to dodge at the last moment there. Now his tail's going to glow here, you can deflect them 3 times, or parry them back at him. Otherwise, if you do, just hold your shield up, get ready to dodge out of the way for the next one, because you will be stunned for a while. Okay, this time Freya's going to ask you to use the axe on the pillar with her magic, and that's going to stun him down and fall down, and then we can get back up to him and do some damage on him. While he's stunned for a long time, don't forget to experiment with whatever skill combos you have that you've unlocked to see what does the most damage. Now again, up close and personal, get in those light combo attacks, chuck in the odd heavy if you like at the start. Alright, so this one here, we're going to see if it's a red circle or not. Red circle, dodge to the right or left. With the other one, you can just hold your shield up if there's no circle at all. There is a way to actually block it with your spinning Chaos Blades, so you have to figure that one out, so maybe the next guide. Okay, in a moment you're about to see him do a few red unblockable moves, so get ready to dodge out of the way from the ranged ones when he stomps the ground with a red circle. And then you're also going to see one where he lifts his head up a bit with a red circle. You want to jump back out of the way, because the ground in front of him is going to cause damage if you still stand on it while it's still glowing like that. Alright, basically now he's using his tail again in that vortex to try and stab you. So again, dodge out of the way up to 3 times there. get back into the action and start swinging away. So you just basically want to be on him at all times. Alright, here we go. This is where you want to be close enough to do that double L1 tap with the blue circles. Get in your combos. I'm going to initiate the next phase of the fight again. Okay, the very last phase of the fight, when he's got 1 bar left on his health, you want to hang back. I'm pretty sure it's okay to do that. You just need to wait for an opportunity that Freya's going to prompt us to do. So dodge his range attacks, and he'll open up his belly. Get ready to dodge it or dive out of the way. If you see a red circle, dive out of the way. You can't block that. And he plays a little trick here because when you dodge out of the way that unblockable, you need to hold your shield up again to dodge all those smaller ones. Now here's the opportunity now. Freya's asked us to use the axe to throw in there, and that's going to destroy him. And there you go, that's the end of the battle. Hope you've been enjoying my channel. Please check out my videos and consider subscribing. Really hope to see you all next time. I do a lot of boss fight guides and random gameplays. So yeah, please enjoy. Thanks for watching.
It's going back in!
We will not let it!